with beginnings.
Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's SGA. And that one comes up a bit short. Here's Edwards. Count the basket.
And sometimes Edwards makes defenses feel helpless. Tough shot there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's words were, Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside for Randall. The 3 ball. Williams grabs the board. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. Clock at 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it fly. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Randall finds McDaniels. Launches it. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Dort, the pass to Williams. Soft touch off the glass.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Here's McDaniels, and he slams it in one-handed.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Pass to Hartenstein. Can't cash it in from close range. Minnesota leading by 4. Here is DiVincenzo. Beyond the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And after that surprising Karl-Anthony Towns trade, it took time for Minnesota to gel.
Yeah, last season some inconsistency, but they seem to find a groove down the stretch, capping it off with a deep run.
And it's Holmgren missing.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Outside Edwards. For 3, Randall. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Outside, Williams. Up top, Hartenstein. Pass to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Williams has got his second basket of the game. Here's Edwards. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 8-point game.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the night. First one falls. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Dort. And Williams drops them both. Here's Conley. DeSumo outside. Reed for 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
SGA passes to Hartenstein. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Dosunmu goes in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It goes on Mike Conley.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
For the Thunder, Williams comes in for Hartenstein. And Joe subbed in for Jalen Williams. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Randall is checked in. Reed can't hit. Thunder trail by 4. Pass to SGA. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. Can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Reed, good.
Well, Reed has only become more confident as time has gone on at the arc. He will not hesitate.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Williams on the wing. Let's go with a three. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some real nerve to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And so both teams trading. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
We've got Mitchell, Aaron Wiggins out there with Jalen Williams. Then it's Cason Wallace, and it's Joe in at the 2. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Here's Shannon. No points yet. Pass to Dosunmu. Randall outside. This one for 3. Joe grabs the miss. Oklahoma City trailing. Now here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Randall left side. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Right side Joe. For 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Reed can't hit.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Joe misses. Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Randall finds Reed. Lets it go from deep. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And then for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels comes in for Shannon. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Mike Conley. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Cat not messing around inside.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Dort for 3. Reed with the rebound.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
On the wing, Wallace. He's covered by Dosunmu. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
From 13, Minnesota again missing. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And it's Holmgren missing for Minnesota. They've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo comes in for Julius Randle. Pass to DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. He drops it from range. DiVincenzo's got 6 points.
Well, you can see that Edwards isn't trying to do it all on his own. He's also looking for shots for others out there.
Holmgren, the pass to Dort. On the wing, SGA. The kick out to Williams. Dort, a screen on Edwards. Williams from long range. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Dosunmu, the pass to Edwards. And here's Dosunmu. Inside. Gobert inside. Williams defending. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, inside, Gobert can be a true monster, using his size and reach. Very effective.
Counted. 6 points for Isaiah Hartenstein.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Shoots from 12. The Thunder pull it in. And 1:01 left in the second. DiVincenzo against Williams. Pass to Dort from behind the arc. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. SGA's got assist number 5 here tonight. Minnesota's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Now McDaniels. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Dort, the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside. Outside Edwards. Shoots. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Oklahoma City. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You gotta like what we're seeing from Jalen Williams.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
On the court for Minnesota, McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Timberwolves trail. Randall, pass to DiVincenzo. Edwards against Dort. And stolen by Holmgren. A good look from Williams. On the mark with the 15-footer. Williams has got 8 points.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
McDaniels can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Dort, the pass to SGA. Now Holmgren. Ooh, the toughness of Holmgren.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. Gobert inside. He's against Hartenstein. McDaniels, that's good.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Thunder leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Dort outside. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Randall, pass to Edwards. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Holmgren outside. The 3 is up. McDaniels with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. Poke loose. Dort with a steal. Here's Williams. Ooh, finishes with style. A double clutch jam.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Here's Edwards. Edwards with some muscle.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. SGA's got his 2nd basket on the night. Edwards against Dort. Gets the bucket and the foul. Lou Dort picks one up.
Well, Edwards is so strong. He'll complete the play unless you wrap him up.
Wallace, he's checked in for SGA. Thunder with a lead. Outside, Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Dort, the pass to Wallace. Dort, a screen on DiVincenzo. Wallace misses. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to Edwards. Back to Randall. Over Hartenstein. And it's Randall that time on the assist by Edwards. Randall's got 7 points.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randall can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
Now Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Mitchell's checked in for Hartenstein. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Nas Reed's checked in for Gobert. Shannon comes in for Julius Randle. DeSumo, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. There's a minute 34 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Wallace, left side. From deep, Holmgren. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Edwards. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, it's so difficult to outsmart Edwards as a defender. He'll just come right into you.
So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Holmgren, and it's Aaron Wiggins in for Dort. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Anderson's checked in for Shannon. Mitchell, a screen on Edwards. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Edwards can't hit.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Williams from long range. And Conley grabs the miss. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 16-7.
Are you kidding me?
Clear the deck!
Wow. Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Wallace outside. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams misses. Good if it goes. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Isaiah Joe is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Wallace in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Superb focus from Reed. He excels at using his strength to push through contact inside.
SGA finds Wiggins. Wallace outside. Jacks up at 3. Rebound Minnesota. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Randall. Takes it inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
This is the energy Randall provides. When he's charging inside, he wants to hammer it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wiggins. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 7 tonight. Minnesota leading by 7. Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Conley against SGA. The 3. SGA from distance.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get back.
Conley passes to Reed. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Jalen Williams.
Well, if you want to know where commitment and hard work can get you, follow Naz Reed's career. Everyone who counted him out is eating their words right now.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Wiggins. And then for Minnesota, Edwards, he's checked in for Shannon. And it's Highland in for Conley. Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander against Highland. SGA using that size.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
It's Reed with a drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. He misses the free throw. A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Wallace. And it's Lou Dort in for Joe. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for DeSumo to the middle. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Reed. Offensive board. The kick out to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. From deep, SGA. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
That one's no good. And he nails the third.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Gobert finds Randall. Outside Edwards. To the inside. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Here's Holmgren. Let's loose for 3. Oh, Holmgren. The touch from Rain.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Cleared away by Hartenstein. Thunder trail by 3. Outside Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The 9-foot shot. Nice! That one's good.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
McDaniels, the triple drop.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach challenging the team to play faster. He emphasized the main focus is that first pass off a turnover or a rebound. Make it quicker to get the ball out and into transition. Let's see if those words actually work.
And Allie, thanks. Now DiVincenzo. Now Edwards. Takes a 3. Cleared away by Hartenstein. DiVincenzo against SGA. Outside Dort from downtown. Outside Holmgren. SGA fires. He's off from 3.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Here's Gobert. Edwards looking it over. Now Randall fires the 3. Williams rips down the board. Now Dort jacks up a 3. Oh, it misses. And they go to the intentional foul. And here's Edwards. Yes! Using that window!
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Here he goes. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Anthony Edwards. The assist, Julius Randle.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Rudy.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.